Alright, motherfuckers, I'm back. You want Elpresadors' son back, and this is what you got, Elpresadors' son back. My name is Cornelius Bennett. That's what I do. I'm gonna come back with some mail money, because I know y'all want answers to questions. Get the fuck out of here, the goddamn, I don't need them goddamn glasses, but you want mail money, and guess what? I'll give you mail money right now. First question comes from Bill in Decatur, Georgia. He says, there is a 40-year-old man giving advice on sexual advice on YouTube. And my daughter is watching him. And my daughter, the last episode was how to give a blowjob. What do I do? Well, Bill, it's quite simple. You cannot let some 40-year-old social DJ give your daughter advice. You cannot let some 40-year-old social DJ get any kid's advice. So what I would do is I'll take the goddamn computer off your daughter and forbid her from watching that channel. Because I tell you what, when you have someone that's not qualified to give someone advice, give it advice, then they got a problem right now, and I will solve it. Hope that helped you out, Bill. My next question comes in from Pontiac, fucking Pennsylvania. He says, I'm 19 years old. My father is 38 years old. But my father would rather spend time on PlayStation Home than he would rather spend time with me. What do I do? Well, it's quite simple. You just take your father, smack him upside the head in the back of the ass, and you tell him to get the fuck out of your life. Your father has problems. He has severe issues. You don't need to be around your father. If you wanted your father to be like that, you goddamn go Mr. Kitty Rogerland. Or you go out there and join Mr. Never Never Neverland. So you have to get rid of your father right now, immediately. This one comes from a female viewer here. Her name is Janashua. Janashua is 44 years old from Dayton, Ohio. She says, I have a crush on a certain YouTuber. He's about 40-some years old. He looks good. He's kind of a beast. He's bald and he's very beautiful with beautiful green eyes. What do I do? Well, I'll tell you what you do right now, motherfucker. You go over there and you write that motherfucker a PM. You say, look, I want to meet up with you somewhere, and you bring him some money, maybe 10K in cash, and you make sure that he comes over there and meet you. You give him the 10K in cash, and guess what? A match made in heaven, a big ass heart. Big ass heart you got going there. Tell you that right now. The next one comes from Brian in Poughkeepsie, New York. You know, my car broke down, and I don't have the money to fix it. What do I do? Well, I'll tell you what you do right now. You go down to the store, you fall down and act like you're injured. Then you wait for the fucking sore company to call their insurance company, and you get about $10,000 in cash right away, and you get picked up, and you get that money, and you get your car fixed. The next one comes from, I don't know, Jeremiah in Sandusky, Ohio. Dear Elpresador, son, I have $15 in change, and I would like to donate to a wordable charity. What charity do you surmise I donated to? Well, I tell you what, there's a certain charity out there for my son right now, or myself, the president's son right now. Certain one only to me, though, to the black son. Don't give it to the white son. The white son don't need the money right now. I need the money. The white son don't need the money because they're small bitches. But you give me the money right now, and I'll tell you how to donate right now. I'll leave you a link in the description of how to donate that money to Elpresador's black son, the black pride of the bunch. You give me that money right now, and I'll make it worth your while, because Elpresador's son, black one, the other one. The final question comes from Bill Winnington. Bill Winnington. He's 52 years old. I used to play for the Chicago Bulls back in the day, but I cannot find myself staying away from the computer watching your videos. Why are your videos so mesmerizing? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Bill Winnington. You played with a fine, young, and superstar named Michael Jordan back in your career, and he got you multiple championships. But I'm going to tell you something right now, Bill Winnington. If you want to have a superstar career like myself on YouTube, and you want to be a superstar like myself on YouTube, you better go out there and get yourself some talent, because you didn't have talent when you played for the Chicago Bulls, and now you don't have talent now. So the bottom line is, if you want to have talent, you better go out there and purchase it like Michael Jordan had it. You didn't have it. You never had it. You white, I know you white too, anyway. Well, white ain't got no talent. My two brothers were white, they ain't got no talent like me, and they know that.